Well, listen, we're so excited to have you here at WWE's The Bump. We absolutely loved the debut of Young Rock last night. What was it like for you to see yourself on a screen as part of a project that was as anticipated as this one?
Wow.
I mean, surreal, especially because obviously I was a fan of DJ before any of this came about. But you know, just my mind just kind of blanks. I don't really even know what to think. Just it's awesome.
Still
Wow.
speechless. I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all fresh. Well, like I said, we saw the first episode last night. Again, we were very impressed, very excited to see how this show unfolds. But for those who may not be completely aware of what's going on, we've got a little clip right here. Let's take a look.
Anyway, best part is, Karen invited me to a party tonight.
So life is good, huh?
It is.
Well, it's not gonna last. Finance Karen aside, the reason why these girls haven't been giving you the time of day isn't because you look poor. It's because you look like an undercover cop. Like Johnny Depp from 21 Jump Street.
No one thinks that.
Dwayne, everyone thinks that.
He's looking at me. He's a cop, like Johnny Depp.
I'm 15.
You have a full mustache and you're bigger than a dad. You look like you work at an auto parts store.
Whatever, man. None of that matters now that I got a girl into me.
Yeah, but that girl thinks you're rich and you're not.
Bradley, come on, look at you. You again, that's a clip from Young Rock. You realize, I know you realize, you're playing a lead role on NBC, the show that's going to
Right.
be massive. I'm going to give you another opportunity here to get your words. How wild is this for you to realize?
I think speechless says it the best way, though. I mean, honestly, like I'm very humbled, very grateful for all of it. I mean, everybody that's been a part of this show from the jump, our creator Anasha Khan, Jeff Chang, and Dwayne, of course, they've all just been so kind. Even the younger Dwaynes, we have Adrian, we have Uli, who plays the older version. Like, we're all best of buds and we're good friends, and it's just something incredible to be a part of. So to see, clips like this and just watch it is mind blowing.
Bradley, I feel like anytime an actor has to portray a real person, there's always a little bit of pressure there. I think there's got to be even more pressure when that person is still alive. And then I think there has to be even more pressure when that person is the most famous person in the world. So for you, getting into character, getting into this role, how long did it take you to feel like you were in a groove as Dwayne? Did it come early?
Wow.
Did it take a while?
Yeah, well, I think the biggest thing was realizing that I wasn't necessarily trying to mimic Dwayne Johnson, like the
Right.
superstar. That really wasn't the factor. For him, especially at 15, that was a completely different time in his life. He had lots of, family struggles at home, and juggling that with the contrast of being a kid, of being 15, wanting to impress the girl and wanting to, impress all the kids at school, have a cool car, the cool clothes, but you're too broke to afford it. So, you do whatever you got to do to make it happen. And I think, finding those, normal, well, not normal, but, relatable qualities as just any other normal teenager that's going through those circumstances kind of helped me ground into that. And it took away most all the pressure. And, even, talking to him, he never told me, hey, you gotta do this. He's so chill and genuine, and he just reminded me to be myself. And, we really just kind of found common ground and related on being a teenager and different struggles. So
Right on.
it's awesome.
And you mentioned DJ there. Did you get a lot of face-to-face time with him in the lead up to this? Because maybe not even necessarily channeling him, but just kind of get to pick his brain and kind of feed off that energy to figure out what you wanted to bring to screen?
Yeah, I mean, it was open book. I had any questions. Of course, at first I was really nervous, and I was like, "What's up, Rock?" And I was like shaking in my chair. But once we started chatting, it was just like talking person to person. He talks to you like anybody else, and he's super humble as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just easy going conversation.
Wow. So what was your level of fandom for The Rock and WWE overall growing up, young man?
Well, my memory with WWE of him is from when I was like from 2 to 5. You know, I was born in 1998. And that's like when he was coming right into it all, you know.
Right.
But I remember some of my earliest memories are sitting in the living room with my dad, watching wrestling. And of course, he had The Rock on there, and he was obviously my favorite. Dude looked like a bigger version of me, and so confident, so funny. And, you know, the first movie I saw him in was Walking Tall, and I've followed his career ever since then, pretty much. So
Great flick.
Incredible. Man.
So as part of all this fun stuff, you're on a billboard, and you posted about that, a picture and Instagram video with your mom. That's just, I mean, that's awesome in its own, no matter what it is, but especially on a show like this. So you can be honest with us now. It's over. Did you hang around for a few minutes after the fact? We're like, hey, that happens to be me. That's me. You want to take a picture?
Yeah. No. At this specific time, like, this was the moment. We got a text. It's one of our castmates in a picture. It's like, oh, yo, look, it's right here. Go find it. And this was one of our friends over in Australia. So they're like, oh, we can't go find it. So I was like, I will go find it for you. I grabbed my mom. We got the picture, and I've stood there for probably a good solid 10 minutes, not saying a word, just kind of reflecting on where life is right now. You know, and it's somebody, of course, like I said, I've known him since I was little, and I never imagined that I would be, you know, on a billboard playing him, you know, as a teenager. Wow. So that was just so awesome to experience. And I was so glad I had my mom there with me to share that. So